Go ahead, bring it in, man. Go ahead, bring in the next topic, KG. What you got over there, bro?
I was gonna let y'all peep out my man. Hold up, man, because I can't bring him up without him. I was just gonna let y'all peep out Killer Polly on little freestyle and shit. I got 2 more. So.
Drunk woke, but the fifth sleeping. When it's waving, that's the way I'm speaking. I'm waving. Drunk woke, but the fifth sleeping. When it's waving, that's the way I'm speaking. King of Does, fresh set of foes, wrapped them 15s with the 90 pieces. Slam Sunday on emancipation. I be skating like that nigga Sweetness. This Ike and I airline. We call it holding when it get completed. 20 racks for these underneath it. Gave Lana Ray another 10, not a lead. Tell me that I'm undefeated. That's the ticket just to make a movie. Got your papa with me, she assigned seated. I ain't picked, now she my bitch. Just left Hobbit, now airport. H-time nigga on that fly shit. Looking back.
Looking back, he's about to come in and cook.
Yeah, right. He was flying on that, but
that nigga, he just went through a breakup. Well, he came on that one. That's crazy, man. But I mean, what can you say, bro? If it's if they do a Houston Mount Rushmore, is Killer Cal Young gonna be on your Mount Rushmore? Because the nigga is vicious, man. It's tough because you got so many impactful niggas.
If I'm gonna do that,
like a pin shit. What's up?
If I do a Houston Mount Rushmore, I got to break it down into generations. I can't just do one.
But that's a Mount Rushmore though. Mount Rushmore cover all these generations. I feel what you're saying, though. That's what makes it so tough.
He has a slot, but I can just do one of Houston. That's crazy. Got to break that down.
Man, but you got to though. If you can do one for ATL, you can do one for Houston. But I guess you really can't do one for ATL because ATL breaks up the trap. You got trap, Mount Rushmore. Then
ATL would be hard as hell.
Mine would be different if I did an ATL, but I mean, you just can't, bro. Like you got to break that down, man. You know.
All right, so tell me this then. What generation would you put Killer Cal Young in? Who's his peers and counterparts?
He remember doing it for a minute.
Sauce Walkers, the Slim.
That's what I'm saying. He's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, the Sauce Walkers, the Slim Thug. Because he came in the game with Slim Thug. I mean, not came in the game.
You put him in the same generation.
I put him before. I put him before Sauce though.
He was before Sauce, man.
Yeah.
Remember, he was on Cushion Orange Juice.
Yeah, he was. So, but Slim Thug.
That's why it's so tough.
Yeah,
to put him
he was on Sauce a big Crit. What was that song he had with Crit? It was it was like Currency was on that mug. Yeah. Moving Stars. Yep.
But I'm trying to think of
you got like you I mean, I think because you got people like what's my dude name? That was kind of like
he was around
H-Town Drake. What was those H-Town Drake? What's dude name, bro? Came out, he was hot for a second and kind of fizzled off a little bit. Kind of had that Drake type vibe.
Yeah, the Drake type vibe?
Yeah, out of Houston.
Who are you talking about? Kurt Cobain?
Yeah, Kurt Cobain. There we go.
Yeah.
He was hot for a second. I don't know. Generation's kind of tough because I don't know where you put Killer Cal Young because he's been doing it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, because you can't really put him in the Paul Wall, Chameleonaire, Slim Thug type generation.
He was like after.
He was definitely after. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he came.
When Slim Thug created that group, he was part of it. Boss Hogg got a lot. So, I mean, you damn near can.
Damn, I ain't get hip to him then. I wasn't even hip to him then.
Yeah, I was for sure. He was bigger. Like a heavy set shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was definitely on that. But I mean, that's to each his own. But
I mean, that's a good point though. I'm saying that's how long he's been doing it. That's why. But I still can't put him on that generation because he was just getting put on by Slim Thug. You know what I'm saying? Slim Thug was already on when he put on Boss Hogg Outlaws. You know what I'm saying? He was, them niggas already dropped.
It would have to be with the Paul Walls, the Mike Jones, the Chameleonaires.
You can't be with them, dog. Because he ain't gonna be able. Because you just said it right there. Paul Wall, Mike Jones, Chameleon there, Slim Thug. That's the Rushmore right there.
Nah.
Of that generation of H-Town music? Who's beating the 4 niggas, man? I mean, listen, I don't want to disrespect Lil Keke. You got Lil Mo. You got a lot of other niggas, but as far as who was
there.
Zero, Trey.
That's why I gotta put Chameleon there.
Zero.
Come on, bro. You still got Zero.
You got to put Zero in
there. Damn, you got Zero. I forgot about Zero. Damn, I forgot about Zero.
Bro. Like, damn.
Scarface. Yeah,
come on, bro.
Scarface would be before them.
Well, Scarface is another generation, but
before them.
All right, so if you go, because the Rushmore is only what four? Is it 4 or 5
people?
4.
It's
so
really 4.
Gonna take off? So who you gonna take off to put Zero up there?
Who? What you saying?
I'll give you mine.
Fuck
it. We're gonna just do it now. The Houston Mount Rushmore, in your opinion.
I'm just saying, out of them 4 guys, would you guys agree? I said Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Mike Jones, Chameleon there.
Mm-hmm.
As the Mount Rushmore of that era in Houston. Who would you take off to put Zero?
I'll take Mike Jones off.
Okay, I figured y'all would
take Mike Jones off.
I figured you would probably say Mike Jones. I would go with Mike Jones as well too. Because after that first album, it kind of went.
Because I ain't just talking about who was like the hottest or like who was the biggest.
But the
best. Who was like the best. Yeah. Because if we talking about who the biggest, then Mike Jones would be on there.
Mike Jones would be on there. Right.
But I'm talking about like who's the best. Yeah, I'm taking Mike Jones off.
I would agree with that. I would take Mike Jones off and put Zero. Because you got Trey the Truth too. I mean, Trey ain't half stepping, bro. I think he know how to rap his ass off, bro.
You still got Flip.
Oh, you got Flip too. Yeah,
come on, bro. Flip. Like it's a lot, bro.
You got Flip.
It's a lot.
That is tough. You do got.
Who's my nigga? Hey, I fuck with Big Pokey too.
That's what I'm saying. You got the Big Pokies. You got the
hardest hitting the living. Oh shit.
Yeah, you got the Fat Cats. You got the Young Stars. You got a lot of niggas that put their imprint on the city though. But we talking about the best of the best though.
You got to break that down, player. Straight up.
It's a lot.
I mean, I would take
just off the cuff with that one. So just imagine if you put some time and effort.
Would you take off Paul Wall? Would you take off Paul Wall to put Flip up there?
Megan Thee Stallion.
That's not a bad idea. For
real, I'm just thinking about all the shit that Flip was being part of, and I fuck with.
I fuck with Paul Wall. That's what makes me want to keep him on there.
Paul Wall too, because he can rap his ass off. Because who's a better rapper though, in your opinion? Who's a better rapper? Paul Wall or Flip?
Flip. I'm gonna say Flip.
Flip.
I say Flip for sure. If we talking about better rapper, yeah, Flip. As far as like rapping, like, cause Flip can actually freestyle and shit. And he had.
That's what I'm about to say. I don't know if
he actually can rap.
Flip mixtapes and all that other shit. Like,
yeah, I mean,
really
listen, I'm talking about really rap. Yeah. I'm talking about the Flips where he had the songs with ESG, by the house, by the lake, by the car, all that type. You know what I'm saying? Like classic Flip shit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Flip. I would say that. I would say take off because Flip put in a lot of work, man. He put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Not to say that Paul Wall didn't, because you got to put in work to be a white boy to get that much respect.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly, you do.
For real. So that's tough, man. Damn. But I got to give respect because I got to give it to the freestyle king. I definitely got to say Flip probably over that. So you're looking at Slim Thug, right? You keeping Slim Thug up there?
Yeah.
All right. Flip.
Mm-hmm.
Zero.
Mm-hmm.
And who else? Chameleon. You gotta have Chameleon there, bro. I think you gotta have Chameleon there, bro, because he was super hard.
I won't be mad. I won't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad.
Chameleon there could rap his ass off, especially back then.
Yeah.
He got that tongue twist style.
Yeah, the color change the clip. Him and Paul Wall and
I'm gonna say
him and Paul Wall was gonna
change the clip. Yeah, color change the clip. It was another cat though too. I used to think.
Yeah, another cat with him too. But yeah, them niggas was doing shit.
I want to say Magnificent.
And you already know.
You saw that beat swing.
Whoa, yep, man.
Yeah,
nah, that motherfucker.
You already know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So I gotta have Comedian on there because he
repeat that again. Repeat that again, but I'm not mad. Go ahead and repeat that again. I won't be mad at that though.
No, I'm just saying, yeah. I just, so yeah, Flip, Slim Thug, Zero, Chameleonaire. From that era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
But shit, when it comes down to it though, I think Killer Cal Young can rap better than all them niggas. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Oh, the nigga's cold, bro.
I think Killer Cal Young give all them niggas a run for their money. That's how cold he is, man. Dude, cold, bro.
Hey, so what generation?